every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What might we see today?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have...
Oh, wait a minute, look what's happening. Oh, goodness me, off the post. But it just petered out.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
In a decent position now. Has a go! Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Well, attacking possibilities. And that piece of defending. Pogba. Oh, nicely played. Flag raised for offside. Getting in there to intercept. Single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
Pogba. Nichols. To give them the advantage. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. Camera. Oh, disappointing end to that. Pogba. Oh, great vision. Possession lost by the Dragons. Oh, chance! Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Pogba. It's with Cardoso. And danger averted. Well read. This could level it. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal.
What an important challenge that was.
Might work out. Might finish. And foiled by the post. Clears it away.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Distributing it well. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And a fine cross. Unable to keep the ball. A good vision there. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Pogba. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Composed play in possession. Winning the ball back. What can she do from here? Nichols. Cardoso. Wolf. Might lead to a chance. Oh, big moment. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Cardoso. Decent pass. Oh, but he's seen it all the way. Confident goalkeeping. Boyf with it. Pogba. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Decent position. Has eyes for goal. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Given away by Dragons. And the chance slips away. So, Hamilton. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Nichols. Chen. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Here's Camara. So, Correa. And a struggle to keep the ball for the Dragons. Could catch them on the break. Oh, in with a chance. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
And that's expert defending.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Good ball over the top. Manga. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, useful ball. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
Dangerous ball. Hamilton. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Now a decent position. Opportunity here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Real chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Cardoso. And he read it well, intercepting it. Hayes. Royer. Zhao, favouring possession football.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Wolf. And the Dragons unable to retain possession. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Ontanu. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And a throw-in forthcoming. Sato. Royer. Wolf. Pogba. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Really fine play to keep possession. Ontanu. Chetin. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And he knows what he's doing defensively. "15 minutes left for play. Here's Camara. Hamilton. Oh, this looks useful. Determined defending. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Counter-attacking possibilities. Nicely played, and she might be in. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that she'd slot that away. That's a cool finish.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Zhao. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas.
Oh, surely! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Just the challenge that was required. So, can she put it away? Flag raised for offside. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Sloppy on the ball from the Dragons. And going for goal! And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Cardoso. Nichols. Pogba. Dangerous ball. But the keeper was already on his way. Excellent anticipation. Plenty of support here. Cardoso. Able to deal with the threat. Strong challenge. Hamilton. Tate. Correa. So. Tate. Can they find a gap in the defence? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Pogba. Takes aim. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Hamilton. Tate. Love. Wheeler. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Oh, good vision there. Opportunity. What a vital intervention. Could be dangerous. Oh, surely. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Nice-looking pass. Oh, big moment! Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Well, an illegal challenge there. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Has eyes for goal. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping. He knew he had to get the touch on it. And a fine cross. Well, still an issue here. She has options. And keeping it out. Who can they pick out? Can they create something from here? Can she put it away? The goal! Not over just yet. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Wolf. An alert intervention. Now with New. And swiftly ending that attack.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Correa. Hamilton. Quick break could be on. Waited well, but the keeper quickly off his line. Fantastic reading of the game. Wolf. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And offside it is. Well, he's certainly not alone. Will it go in? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Getting close to half-time. Dragons in front here.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Oh, and there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. So, succeeded in keeping it in play. Liu. Too easy, far too easy. Well, the attack petered out.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Intelligent ball. And a confident clearance. And the decision offside here. Getting in there to intercept. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Nicely weighted pass. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So underway again, and even Steven here. Unable to keep the ball. Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Pogba. There to take it away. So. Tate. So. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And a very good challenge. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
So. Love. So. Tate. And too long, too strong.
Yeah, right idea, just the wrong execution.
Pogba. Royf. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Perfect challenge. And passing it through. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Good weight on that pass. Went in strongly to win the ball. Pogba. And slipped through beautifully. Will it go in? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Here's Camara. So, opportunity to deliver the cross. Manga. Correa. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Chetin. Lovely weight. Good looking move. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Liu. Pogba. Successfully cut out.
Well, she's done really well there. What a great interception.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And possession secured, keeper's ball. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And a throw-in it's going to be. Cross fired over. And nodding it just a bit too high in the end. And a disappointing pass.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Counter-attacking chance. Can they forge ahead? And that is defending of the highest order.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? And he's made headway. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Liu. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. An attack that had potential. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Oh yeah. Pogba. Perfect challenge. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Tate. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Nichols. And crossed in there. But it just petered out. A very timely interception. Pogba. There to take it away. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. A fine reading of the situation. A very effective challenge put in. Yilmaz. Now with New. That's a good pass. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. A decisive clearance it was. Oh, fancy footwork. And he's made the run. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Oh, good-looking pass. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. And easily intercepted.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Pogba. Oh, this looks useful. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Might lead to a chance. And he's in an offside position. Wolf with it. It's with Cardoso. Good move in the making from the Dragons. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And now their turn to have the ball.
Would the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance please remove the car as soon as possible? Thank you.
Pinto on the ball. Petit. Effective challenge. Pinto on the ball. Showing a good reading of the game. Could be dangerous. Wolf with it. And the Dragons are showing good width. Could be threatening. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And given free rein to run. Well, a straightforward save, and he had options around him.
He just didn't show any awareness there.
He read it well defensively. Oh, danger here. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Yilmaz. Ola. Pinto on the ball. Bit sloppy there. And teammates around him. Nichols. Wolf with it. Real chance. And how about that for a save? Short corner favourite. Wolf with it. Pogba. Just cutting off the supply. And she's in a decent position. Must be! Oh, that's how to defend!
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, but denied! Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Well, no end product. Very quick thinking there. Guzman. Decent looking pass. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Pogba. Pass chiselled nicely. Nichols. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
They got everything right there.
Room to roam. And played in. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Ontanu. Nichols. Well, this could really help the cause. Can she put it away? And a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, there it is. It's a lovely finish. Just the right side of the post. Close, but good enough.
So the ball is rolling again, and the Dragons are really beginning to run away with this now. Guzman. And the defensive intervention there. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Oh, nice ball over the top. And a good save there. Guzman. Ola. Yilmaz. Pavlov. Ola. It's with Petit. Guzman. And good anticipation. And back with New. Wolf with it. Now with New. Good work to regain possession. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And Pinto now. Oh, got everything behind it! Who's going to get on the end of it? Couldn't keep it. Crucial piece of defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
And the Dragons finding space on the flank. But they dealt with the threat posed. Here's Lee. Guzman. 5 minutes left. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Real chance. Oh, the post denied him. Liu. There to win it back. Decent position. Perfect challenge. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Pogba. Danger building. Well, read that magnificently.
Really nice piece of defending.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well.